本日はよろしくお願いします。では、最初に自己紹介をお願いします。
My name is Eddie Mandel, BQT here in Japan for the last 10 days, and happy to be here. I'm a CEO and co-founder of BQT Technologies, the hedge and leverage exchange that we are releasing in March.
ありがとうございます。では早速プロジェクトの取引所の中身について質問していきたいと思います。今回のプロジェクト取引所がスタートしたきっかけ、背景を教えてください。
You know, it really started about 2.5 years ago. We decided that there is a big void in the market to allow regular traders to generate their own, leverage their assets that they have to generate their own hedged instruments. Not something that somebody creates, but they really create their own instruments. And we started strategizing and created a very exciting team around the project, refined the project, and actually it came by the hedged concept and turned into adding to the, in addition to hedge, adding the leveraged CDF type of securities trading as well, and done it all based on the existing Forex, really FX platforms.
ありがとうございます。ではこの取引所の強み、類似したプロジェクトにはない、他の取引所にはない強みの部分を教えてください。
Well, the feature is very simple. There's two sides of it. One side is the hedge. If I, let's say I have a Bitcoin and I'm a small trader and I need to use my Bitcoin to acquire some other cryptocurrency, I have to sell Bitcoin or trade my pair. Instead, we have mechanisms that you can basically announce a premium you're willing to pay for somebody to give you their Ethereum for, let's say, 30 days. And during those 30 days, you can practically hold two cryptocurrencies and have the whole audience of P2P traders to bid against it. At the same time, on a leverage side, you're familiar with the BitMEX, I'm sure, and we've created much more simple but very honest system based on an FX CDF concept for people to trade any type of cryptocurrency. We're already releasing 37 pairs. So, for example, if it's a 10x leverage trade, you can bid up or down against any cryptocurrency and the pairs we outline. Paired it with any fiat, like Japan yen against US dollar or Singapore dollar. So it could be BTC against Japan yen or Ethereum against Japan yen. So whatever is working today in a foreign currency market trading, we created in crypto.
ありがとうございます。今の取引所の進捗はどのようになってますか？
Can you repeat it? Progress of development of the exchange? Yeah, we've been in development for, as I said, about current development at least 2 years already. And we're in the last stages. In March, by our roadmap, we should have a full beta version release of both P2P hedge and leverage solutions, trading platforms. And currently, we do have alpha released where people actually already whitelisting, a lot of people whitelisting.
ありがとうございます。プロジェクトのチームメンバーの強みを教えてください。
You know, I look at the team. If you don't have core team, even if you have the best technology, you need to have a team that cares about the project. So our team is not only cares, most of our team actually investors in the project too. We have top names like Luca Kota, who is with me here in Tokyo, and actually throughout Asia. We've been here for last 3.5 weeks. So Luca, number one ICA bench, top token names that we know today, LEND and Binance, and few others that he co-founded. So similar people on a team like Luca, if you look at our roster, is what you're gonna see. You're gonna find everybody's a superstar, so to speak, in their world. I'm not going to talk about myself, but on our team we have superstars and people who care about the project. That's most important.
すごいですね。ではちょっと日本の環境について、伺いたいと思うんですけれども、日本の取引所は、ハッキングがすごく、話題になったんですけれども、その日本のハッキング問題についてはどのような印象ですか？
They say that Japan has many hacking activities these days. What's your opinion on that?
Well, I tell you, maybe I'm not going to name the names, but I can tell you this. From our experience, even on the conference here, on the crypto conference here, we've seen some big projects started, but for some reason, the network engineering of those, it's exciting project, putting a lot of efforts into what they do, and good innovation, but for some reason, network engineering is not checking the security of the project. So we did our simple checks on some of it and found flaws ourselves just from the device, smartphone device, and I think the crypto industry is growing so fast, it doesn't allow the Japanese mentality, the culture, to do enough due diligence. It goes really fast and then fixes later. Versus in the traditional world, you know how Japan works. You analyze things very, 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 very long time before consensus to a project. So I think with some minor adjustments, it could be fixed. That's why you see so much hacking, because this is a very fast industry.
ありがとうございます。今後取引所のビジネス環境において、DEX というサービスが出てくると思うんですけど、この DEX という市場についてはどのような印象ですか？
They say that DEX, decentralized exchange, will be natural in the future. What's your opinion on that?
I tell you what, we see many centralized exchanges today, right? Very many good ones out there that's very successful. And you need centralization in some sense to do book-to-order type of activities. So somebody places an order to the world, okay, and picks up, just like things done on NASDAQ, okay, on Wall Street. However, it was blockchain's decentralized environment, and more, you can see today how OTC market is rapidly growing. More and more things are moving towards decentralization, so that people can place their offers against other people to bid for. So then they can choose whatever peer trader they want to trade with to match the trade. So I think it is going that direction. I think you're going to see the chart, already see the chart moving towards more and more decentralized environment, peer-to-peer environment for not just trading, for a lot of blockchain projects. But exchanges, I think one day will come, decentralized exchange will be much bigger than any centralized exchange, because it's going to be one person connecting with everybody, and everybody could bid against that one person. Then centralized exchanges might have to make certain adjustments as well.
ありがとうございます。今回動画を見るのは主に日本の、投資家ユーザーが見るんですけれども、クリプトの市場において日本というのはどのように捉えてますか？
How do you see the Japanese cryptocurrency market?
Okay, I see Japan leading in innovation, truly. I mean, again, every time I visit conferences here or some crypto events, I see big innovation drivers actually here in this country. People love blockchain technology and create phenomenal solutions, and they lead. But recently starting leading before Europe was leading. Now it looks, and when it moved very strong to Asia, Japan truly leading Asia in innovation, and it's going to continue. I think it's going to be another technology revolution on blockchain right here.
ありがとうございます。2019年多くの取引所ビジネスが参入しているんですけれども、どのような取引所が今後生き残ると思いますか？
What do you think? What kind of companies or exchanges that you think that will survive in this new market?
Exchanges that would be caring for the traders, for the customers, not exchanges who care about manipulation. Okay, and we know a lot of them out there. But those exchanges that care about their traders, to create ability for the traders to be more interactive, to actually learn from each other, to get education from each other as well as from the exchange itself, those are going to be very successful. Because if you think about it, there is, out of billions of people around the world, not even 1% know what cryptocurrency is. And so exchanges today thinking about increasing their market, okay, they have to educate more and more, and the more new traders will come, the more they're going to grow.
ありがとうございます。では最後にこの動画を見ているユーザーに一言メッセージをお願いします。
Please send a message to the user.
Well, I want to tell, our traders, we can't wait to see on our platform. Really can. I think you find it interactive, you find it very interesting because it's very creative, but it's very simple to use. And you find the ways to, actually, we're creating a social mechanism. We can find the ways to follow the other traders and their successes. So if some trader is really successful or you're very successful, people will follow you. And, that's something new.
ありがとうございます。本日はお時間いただきましてありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。